Johannesburg.
Well, here's the start of our trip. This is the morning after, just as a...
Did you really film me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You're going to show people this?
Yeah, this is our hotel room in Johannesburg. And have a lovely view of the pool. And we're hoping that we'll be able to hook up with the rest of the group that's coming from the Netherlands.
Livingston, Zambia.
This is our cabin. There's the guy watering the lawn. And we're right on the banks of the Zambezi. You can see here. Take more pictures later. As we proceed to go to the office, we have to go across this bridge. Which has this little lagoon here. It's very picturesque. There's a little houseboat beyond that they serve snacks and drinks, I guess. Let's see the bar and the gigantic swimming pool. And people just having drinks over here. We haven't really met everybody, but the only names I remember are Caroline. Are you going to say hello?
Hello.
And
Welcome.
Frida.
Welcome to the group.
We missed
At
you.
last.
And I don't know your name.
My name is Boy.
Boy?
Yes.
You
Are
know.
you related to Tarzan?
Tarzan, yes, you can see it.
I see the family resemblance.
Yes. Okay, now you can go. Bye.
Okay.
Stunning. Etosha is a great game reserve. We saw a lot the last time. We heeft vreselijk veel wild gezien de vorige keer. Met name in Etosha. Het is heel divers, je moet heel veel zien. Je gaat veel zandhappen in Namibia. Je gaat veel wild zien. We gaan wandelen in de delta. Ik hoop dat jullie een mooie reis hebben. Cheers. I hope everybody stays healthy and I hope you guys enjoy your trip. It's a very
Thank you.
beautiful.
How do we get one of those shirts?
We can have them made. It's a local. He used to work here. He's now doing his own thing. He's taking people into different villages. You'll pass by his own village. You'll pass by a preschool that he started. It's called Cowboy Preschool. I think.
Victoria Falls.
Well, we're going to the falls now, but where we parked, there's all these, what they call curio shops here. And this is our bus. And the air conditioning doesn't work real good, but they open up the windows and there's this thing on the roof. And so it's really not too bad. This is just incredible. Here's Carolyn trying to take a picture. Oh, the water level is fairly low now, they said, because the rainy months start in we're walking along around the Zambia side. And I guess the other side is the Zimbabwe side. kind of the end of the falls now. You can feel the spray. Every so often you get some spray. Okay.
Standing here, getting wet from the spray coming up from here. I don't know if you can see behind me. It almost looks like it's raining right on the ground. That's the force of the water. It's pretty exciting.
The Victoria Falls Bridge. I don't see anybody, but I think that's where they do the bungee jumping. The water's low, as you can see in the river. As I mentioned before, this is probably the lowest time of the year, but the falls still look pretty I like over here, like, just pouring out.
Looking?
There.
Here we go.
I'll bring it back. This is the river just before it drops down into the falls.
Our room in Livingston.
Well, this is our room, which is up on the second floor. I
You
think
might
I
want to
showed
say
you.
where we are because we won't remember later.
Oh, tell them where we are at.
We are in Zambia at the waterfront.
Near the town of
Livingston.
Livingston.
We went to see the Victoria Falls today.
Well, yeah, because that's on earlier on the tape.
Oh,
And
This
the
is our
ceiling
room.
goes way up. That's one thing. The
thatched
people
roof.
on the first floor, they don't get the ceiling.
no,
However, they get a shower,
we get a tub.
and they've covered the whole bed with mosquito netting. And let's see, you can't see very well here, but this is our little. Well, I'll show it in the morning. And we have these little chairs and this table. Isn't that quaint? And wait a second, Caroline. In our bathroom, we don't have a shower, unfortunately. We have a tub and a little sink, but we don't have counter space. But there's that whole area over there, and the roof goes way up. It's on top of our cabin. This is outside of on our patio. I guess these monkeys woke up Carolyn.
The bike ride in Livingston.
Understand about African way of living.
all that kind of stuff. So there are certain things we don't need them because we have learned from my grandmother. This one is
It's like a baby crocodile. The microlight. Clifton started the preschool. This is the preschool here.
Hey man, you have a nice swimming pool.
Trees to cut when it was
This
cut
is how the
season, and when it
school
was rain
used to look.
season, they couldn't lane properly. That's when Cliff thought of building up this building, yes. That is how we are trying to make them look uniform. Yeah, so this is the uniform that they put on. And we give them out.
You give them the uniform?
Yes, please.
They don't
You
have
can
to
go
buy
ahead. You
them.
can take photos.
This is the second village. Of course, I don't know the name, but
some mangoes.
Delicious, delicious. And then you give the fruit. Yes.
pawpaw?
Yes, it's a papa. You are coming from America.
Away. Say hello, Morgan.
Exactly. Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Microlighting in Livingston.
See you later.
At least I know this isn't your first one. My second.
Here's Herb going to micro light.
It looks absolutely thrilling.
There he blows. Coming in for a landing. And there you see the coming over the trees. Hopefully this will work. And touchdown. Yes, he still appears to be alert.
Chobe National Park.
Well, immigration. I don't know. These guys are just running in here. There's nobody with them. This is the Chobe Lodge. in Botswana, and this is where we're staying. And they're going to pick us up to go on the river cruise. Oh.
That's good. You see? Mm-hmm. If we had 3 of them together, that would be 3
Yeah, they make it.
These are some more
Those with horns are
kudu.
boys.
Boys are always horny.
Look at that. Interesting the way the heads are close by it. It's nice.
This?
Yeah.
These are water box.
Be okay, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
What was it called again, Richard?
Sable antelope. With paler and that of the impugu, the overall brownish or chestnut. And the pukus like the McDonald's M, the black, those stripes at the back. And even the horns of the pukus.
Wow, they've got a stuff then.
Did I say males have got stripes?
You just told me the females did not have stripes.
No, the males have got horns. The females have got no horns. Backed vulture.
This is a white-backed vulture. There's a major herd over here. Are these kudus?
Yeah. Female one.
This is our room in,
This is me taking
where
my
are we?
pants off.
Chobe.
Yeah.
This is sort of the nicest looking that we've had. It has a nice shower, big shower. And the room, we have individual sleeping nets and TV and coat rack, which we really need. Yeah, it's really cute. And we're right on the, overlooking the river. What river is this anyhow?
It might be the Chobe.
Is it the Chobe River? We have a little patio here. Well, we're only here one night, so unfortunately we can't see much. They put out a sign that says, beware at night going out from your room because you might... We're off on the river cruise now. We're underneath where it's not so sunny. And there's an upstairs. There's a whole pack of hippos. Whatever they travel in, I don't know. Oh, there's a good one. It turns out this is a water monitor. And he didn't kill the fish, he just found it and was trying to have a feast off of it.
There's little greyish ones with the blue heads. These are all the baboons he left on the feet. I hear them.
Moses, something's the best.
It's a crocodile. These are pukus, and they're very rare. She's really organized. This is our breakfast.
She has a container of lychee juice.
We started so early that we couldn't get breakfast at the hotel, so go ahead, go ahead. So George is the bread cutter. Carolyn's arranging the napkins. Say hello, Sandra.
She's busy. She's busy. Go away with that thing. It's too early in the morning.
Kind of typical of the villages that you see along the road. Made out of thatch roof, little houses, and so forth. The Okavanga Delta. So we're going around across the river at the Okavanga. Well, we're at our campgrounds, and everybody at the campground, everybody's supposed to pick a tent. And this is our tent. Can you move out of the way? And it's all cozy. God knows, once you're in, I think you're in. And this is the pavilion that we ate dinner in. I guess we're going to eat breakfast over here. And so decorated for somebody's birthday. I don't know, somebody's birthday is today, and I don't know if that was for that. There's these rondavels here in the back. Here they are, getting ready to go, the two CAROLs. They have different endings.
I'm standing still.
You don't have to pose. We have Robert and Frida. Everybody up in the morning feeling terrific. The way it works, there's some showers here. There's some toilets. Oh, hello. These are the, we're starting our trip on the Delta, and These guys are the polars, P-O-L-E-R-S, and they will be pushing us. What? We're on our way on the game walk. Elephants or skeletons. It's very grassy here, but we haven't seen any animals yet. There's a long fence here that separates the buffalo from the cows so that the cows don't get infected with hoof and mouth disease. Everybody's got to go through this fence.
Well, it's morning on the Delta, and this is our little cabin. Actually, we're lucky to have a cabin at all, because everybody else is sleeping upstairs. This is out cabin at the Delta. Early morning at around 6:30. Toilet here that the people use. There's two compartments like ours, one on each side, and separate toilets. And this is where we all eat. The bugs were absolutely awful. This is where the kitchen where they cook. And this little bar area. These guys do all the cooking. They did an incredible job. And the other side of the boat. So the stairs going upstairs. Everybody's getting up now, and they're hungry and cold. This is the dorm room. Said it was really windy up here last night.
Eventjes op de kade voor Amerika.
We gotta see Judith. George snore a lot.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Fishing today. Here. We just finished our boat ride. And we're going to go to the little town. This is the police station, and the town is called Saranga. And let's see what else. There's this barbed wire around here so that people can't get in. And this is the little bit of planting that we've seen since we've come here. It's actually man-made planting. I don't know if this is the village. There's all these different buildings here. This might be a school. So you're sort of in a different world here. You see all these little primitive places, and this one has a feel of being contemporary. This is the mission statement. This boy is 18 years old and painting with acrylics from the picture. This is kind of how they're teaching sex here, is to avoid. But they're not doing a whole lot in terms of controlling, giving out condoms and things like that. It's a little bit more of, you see these thatched roof places along with other more modern or at least contemporary type structures. I guess this is their answer to Home Depot. They've got all the things you need to put your house together.
Smile at the camera.
Toen zat ze er ook zo bij. Toen zat ze ook zo. Oh, nou prima.
Rundu. We're in the town of Rundu, and we've gone through fields and fields, and finally we reached this area that this is the supermarket here. This is one of the fanciest, the one that we stopped at before. And it's got things, even flowers, which is kind of interesting. And coolers and vegetables and fruits. And some strange looking people. We're now back in Namibia, and we're eating lunch. Carolyn's washing out her shorts, but this is our little veranda. There's a table and chairs, an extra bed here, and looks out on the river, which I don't know the name of, that separates Namibia from Angola. So that which you see on the other side is Angola. And here I can't believe that they have gardeners here doing the work. And there were quail here before, but I guess they're gone. This is the little kitchen. We're only here one night, by the way. But anyhow, it has all the appliances and utensils that we would need. The beds here don't have any mosquito nets. I guess that must mean that you don't need them. We do have a TV, and there's air conditioning. But they said you can't use the air conditioner if you're using any other appliances. And here's the bathroom. And there's a shower. It's not fancy, but it seems to be functional at least. These are the beds, two twin beds. Etosha National Park. There's a kudu. We're now in Etosha National Park. We're at a watering hole here, and they seem to gather. Etosha has the largest elephants of all the national parks. I think she said it was a quarry buster or something. Huh? Well, you know, if you look in the screen, evidently there's a lion here, and that's why the zebras are not drinking. I don't know where the lion is. There's the lion. All the zebras are just standing still.
Dus die jongen worden boven gehouden door een paar volwassen vrouwtjes in de gaten gehouden. En dan door de moeder maar dagelijkse dingetjes. En zo wisselen ze een beetje de zorg. It's not one of my favorites because.
That's the one I told you. She looks like Peter the Saber.
Sorry?
She looks like Peter the Saber.
We're just kind of following them in the bus.
Look at that. Play in the water.
All the little babies. Look at all the poop. Somebody's got diarrhea.
That's normal for them.
Is it? Oh. These are news or wildebeest. We're now in this desolate area. Absolutely nothing around. It's really windy.
Zebra noise.
See, this is Etosha. I didn't take any pictures here at all. Our cabin's not this one, but the next one, but they all look alike pretty much. And we're doing an afternoon drive after swimming and relaxing for a while. And some people are just going to chill out and not go. That's Robert. Robert, do you want to say hello to the people back home?
Hello, Americans at home. I'm Robert from Holland.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Having a good time, Robert?
Absolutely.
Great. And do you expect an exciting afternoon?
Yeah, I hope to see a lot of lions.
Lions?
And I hope I'm not going to be eaten by them.
I hope so too.
And yeah, and the polar bear.
And the polar bear. There were a couple of sightings, evidently, of polar bears this morning. Yes. And there's Carla.
Yes, we can.
I never took any video of this room. So anyhow, this is our room here. These are oryxes.
Hier heb ik hem in dit boek.
Oryxi.
Verschillende patronen heb je inderdaad.
They're just having a grand time bathing.
Je gek op, nou? Zit hier helemaal.
Gekke gezien.
Heb ik al gepakt. Met het springbokkontje.
Zo, moet je kijken of het nou daar staat. En dan kikken. Zo dan.
Oh, we krijgen een demonstratie. Demonstratie waar dan?
This ostrich just coming here.
Voor mij niet.
Happen naar de baas.
This is the campground, the other part of Etosha, where we're staying, and anyhow, it's done very nicely. We've got 3 little swimming pools here, a little different from the other place. There's this watchtower here. I guess it used to be some sort of military installation. You can go up here now and get a view, which we'll probably do later.
Maarten, hij denkt er ook nog met jullie mee door.
Yeah, Mike, I don't know where this.
Well, let's see what we have here. Various kinds of sausage and some, I don't know, steaks or something. That's good. We have 2 fires going.
Je bezorgt voor de kriebels, weet je dat?
Oh, it's Robert again.
Hi, American folks. I'm the barbecue man for today.
From Holland.
From Holland.
Oh.
I'm turning the garlic bread now.
He's really good at garlic bread, everyone. Yeah.
We all chew chewing gum tonight because
Of the garlic.
come from the campgrounds. We came to this little town, and all of a sudden, everything is really civilized by comparison. Wonderful cakes and pastries, and selling some curio stuff, and outdoor eating, and the internet, and just all just the little internet. Another thing that just got me, it's the first place that we've been to that the streets are paved, there's sidewalks. I mean, you might think you're in the United States. It's just in the trees, and everything's just so sane. We haven't had that. There's a little bakery here that we were in. Over here it gets a little more like what we've seen before. The sidewalk kind of ends. And, not as landscaped as well as it was before, but they do have the geographically a lot different from where we have been before. There's more hills and there's more vegetation. It's somewhat similar to vegetation. We're in the middle of the desert, and sort of looks like California, really. And this is the petrified forest. There's a petrified forest in Arizona as well. And we had lunch here. We ate under this little thatch, whatever it is. This plant is 250 years old, and it thrives on just very, very little water. More of a big tree. It's evidently 15 meters long. Can't see it behind. Tweefalfontein, Namibia. This is our room at the Tweefalfontein Country Lodge. This thing goes way up, and it's a thatched roof, and decorated, you know, in a native kind of style. No refrigerator, though. We've gotten used to having a refrigerator.
So much for cold water.
Anyway, this is walking out of our hotel room into this rock-filled landscape. One of the native creatures. I don't know if they bite.
Completely different outfits. Can I sit next to you? Yeah, that's true. We do. I know, now I'm hot. Before, maybe when we were up in the thing, I was cold.
She's going swimming. You're going to go ice skating.
Zwemmen? Ja. Even lekker. Frida, moet je kijken. Die is leuk. Die is leuk.
Trying to,
This is the main building where the restaurant is. And this is the main entrance when you walk in. They're original, what is it, Bushman paintings in the walls here. I don't know if you can see. You go through this entrance here, rock formation.
He's a funny little creature.
What's he called?
A rock squirrel.
Oh,
Jimmy's
okay.
Beautiful, huh? Ooh, God. They even can make water a little drip.
It's early in the morning, and this is a place near where we stayed. Let's see the cliffs. That's where the Bushmen did a lot of paintings on the south cliffs here.
You have to speak up a bit, I think.
Okay. Now it was done by the Bushman people. Now the Bushman people, they are not the hunters. And so they didn't stay at one place, and as it turned down the animals, they come back and make them rock stones. And now the Bushman in those days didn't have schools and so on, so they make them rock stones. Teach their children how to...
Heb je de tekeningen
gezien?
Ja.
Ik heb Sandra er eindelijk eens op.
Janine.
Heb je er geen gelegenheid voor gehad?
Nee.
We keep going up and up. This is actually a Bushman painting that was done with animal blood, and it's lasted. It's from 4,000 to 6,000 years old. We're going up to this house that Sandra knows these people. This is inside the house. It's actually various rooms. Oh, who's here? Cape Cross. Now here we are at Cape Cross, which is the furthest point that the Portuguese had come, back in the 1400s or something. And this is where the seals are. All hairy. And we're right next to them within 5 feet. Replica of the cross that was put out here. Swakopmund.
Here I am eating.
This is in Swakopmund. Swakopmund.
This is our little, I don't know what you call it, cabin. We have a kitchen here and a little breakfast nook. And there's our refrigerator and our fire extinguisher. And our bathroom. This is the only place on the trip we don't even get a towel. We had to bring our own towels. And we have this lovely bedroom that has one bed, a big armoire, and there are two in another bed. Oh yeah, we didn't have a coffee pot. They give you nothing. So we bought this little cup and somehow it worked, except the coffee was awful. They call this a rest camp. This is the outside of our little cabin, number 5, right near the main gate. And it's all fenced in and guarded. And our bus is here. We're near the bus. Some people are quite far away, actually. It's huge, all this back there. These A-frames and bigger ones and smaller ones. They said that they had these in Holland, but we don't have this kind of thing as far as I know. Just a few shots of Swakopmund. I said Mund.
Oh.
There's sidewalks and there is parking and malls that are under construction here, and supermarkets and all kinds of really normal stuff. Bang. They're saying that this town has a big German feel to it, you know, in terms of the way that they've done the architecture. Open air market. Some very interesting things. They have these gourd type things here.
The whole surface is one big. Can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Into the groove, Down and dirty, baby. Down and dirty, baby. Down and dirty, baby.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy.
Take his mic around the world and flash the big ass ding and rock the masses. From Madrid to Calabasas, Tijuana, Mexico, through the devils in Tokyo. Say they know me though, cause I'll be putting in work. Commit my life to rebirth, well respected cause that's my word. And I'm sure you heard about a new sound gone round. She might have left my hood but she was born in my town. You didn't know how we was doing the scene.
Tour, and the first township, Mondesa, and going to somebody's house.
The tribe which is maybe still very traditional, the dress Sis, can I explain for you later? As soon as you ask. They've got arranged marriages still. They marry most of the time within the family, nephew, niece. They can marry more than us or one wife.
This is called the DRC. We're taking it from, as far as you can see the size of it. This is for people who are waiting to have brick houses, and they live in these kind of very, very basic houses made out of wood and found materials. They have no electricity. They get the water from a central place. They are putting in toilets.
Yeah, absolutely. You do wonderful work.
One minute left.
You may want to wait and see some of the food stuff.
If you need more, then you just ask.
Thank you.
Can you maybe take your glass?
No problem.
Yes, I can get this photo. But if you want to take a nice photo, then the whole food is inside. You can take it, maybe stand on the chair and take it from the bottom.
This is like Flamingo Bay. There's all these flamingos just sitting out here.
Krabben kunnen wij wel stellen.
Wearing just shorts.
Solitaire.
People in this.
I'll do it backward. Basically, what's here is a petrol station and a Jimmy and this country store here, which is like an old country store, isn't it? It's sort of cute. Yeah, I went in. They have those old typewriters and irons and so on. He's even got cactus here, which is sort of wild. And you feel like you're in the middle of the Mojave Desert, you know? This is the general store, kind of, and he's got a collection of stuff. Just the way it's decorated and all. This is their famous apple pie. He's got interesting breads here, too.
I don't know what this is. Came right over and asked for petting.
This is the gift shop. He's got some old antique furniture and things around. It's old switchboard, which I thought was interesting. These little rooms, it looks like a little, the greenest grass that I've seen. The Namibian dunes. We're off to climb Dune 45. So everybody goes along the edge here. Pretty steep. Walking is.
Ze heeft zelf die naam gekozen.
Ja, het was eerst al Anne Marloes foto.
Oh ja.
En als ze echt, als ze kwaad was, nou dan...
Oh god, zijn natuurlijk zijn auto niet stil te zetten, want dan is dat heftig.
En hoe is de
Frans.
Kan je het even lichten?
Like this. And then he said, ach.
Zo'n hark, hè?
Ja.
Ja, tennis zeker. Slecht net, ja. Ja.
It's a sand diving lizard.
They also two different pieces. This one is mirrorless, and then another one is snouted, the head just like this.
I think his mouth would get tired.
Yeah, like I said, if you put it here, you can walk even 300 meters. Yeah, you can.
Earrings.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah.
I'm huffing. This is some gorge that was formed about 15 million years ago. Hammerstein. This is the Hammerstein, which is our place in between Grand Fish River Canyon and the where were we? I forgot. The Namib Desert. They've got some animals here. A little lynx. I guess it's fairly tame, like a house cat. Just sits there posing for pictures. It's a little larger than a house cat. This is feeding time for the animals. And here comes.
Alright, this is a female leopard. She was born in Kaplan.
So after a certain age they're wild and you can't tame them. So you never see them in the circus. Like lions or tigers. Well, I was wrong. This is a cheetah and not a leopard. They're very similar. This is the leopard.
Yeah, the only thing that I'm trying to do now is I bought 1,000 hectares from my neighbor.
So we get to look at the zebra up close here. There's a little baby lynx. Fish River Canyon. Oh, we're at the Canyon Country Lodge near Fish River Canyon after long drives through the desert. And there's this just really charming place. All the rooms are like this double cabin. And there's a swimming pool, which I'll get to earlier. This is the main lodge building. And again.
They have hot and cold water together. It's the first bathroom. You want to take a close-up of it?
No, I'm coming in to photograph.
Oh.
So you can open the door.
Oh, you're coming into the... Oh, I don't know. Okay.
There's this picture of James Chapman painted on the wall, whoever that was.
I think that's Johnny Appleseed.
I don't know.
I think so.
And every room has paintings on the wall. And the ceiling is thatched. And cute little bed linens. And pretty sparse other than that. Kellen said this was the first one that we've gone to that has hot and cold. Usually they're separate.
See water runs, see spots.
And they have a power flush on the toilet where there's the high flush and the low flush.
You see the animal skin on this bed? I mean on the floor of this bed? Oh, on both. Some animal died so our feet wouldn't get cold.
And see the backdrop here. So here's the pool setting. Kind of small pool. It's probably freezing. And they've got all these covered lawn chairs here. Well, here's our luggage being delivered by Suitcase and Luggage. Your friendly deliverers of the suitcases. We're now at Fish River Canyon. And this is a sign telling about their recycling project, and this is the second time that we had seen separate things for metal, glass, and everything else. Fish River Canyon is considered by some to be the second largest canyon in the world, next to the Grand Canyon. And so you see the Fish River going through it.
Als wij een beetje laag gaan zitten, and work spins high, then...
Are you going to bend down, everybody?
Yeah, Ellie is going to get to the...
Come on, Ellie. Ellie.
Okay, I dance like this.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thanks a lot.
Niet achterin, niet achterin.
Are you getting okay?
This is the far viewpoint. It's 85 kilometers. What's the sign over there? The river runs through here, comes all the way across. Orange River, Namibia. Well, here we are at our next stop on the Orange River. We're literally on the river. And the other side of the river, I believe, is South Africa. This is the end of our stay in Namibia. And this is our little cabin. I just got caught by the sprinklers that are going. We have a little fire pit here. Hello. On our patio or our veranda. And we have a little kitchenette. This first place we've had with a microwave, table and 2 chairs, and the bed. And they got a little fancy with the giraffe sculptures and the open closet area, which we don't need. And Carolyn's taking a shower.
Carolyn's fixing the screen.
I have this bathroom in the round here.
This is the outdoors. There's a screen. So you take your shower in the great outdoors.
Swimming pool area. Oh, but it's cute. Probably freezing like the others. This is the start of the vineyard. And Carolyn, go stand over there so you can see how tall it is. They're grown much higher than the wine grapes that we're used to. Carolyn? Okay, see, it's way over her head, as you can see. And then
It's real teeny now. It's way too early because it's just the beginning of spring. Let me take a picture of you standing.
And then it grows all the way over. They've got all these things coming across that allow the grapes to move. Well, we're now in South Africa again. And things have changed dramatically. We're not right near the border, but Lambert's Bay, South Africa. Well, this is our little stay at the Lambert's Bay Hotel. Lambert's Bay is a sleepy little town. It looks like it hasn't changed in 30 years. It has this little pool here, which is probably freezing cold. And this is our little living room with the little fireplace. And our TV, we haven't had a TV in a long time. And Carolyn looking her loveliest.
Absolute worst in my life.
And our little beds. And assorted furniture.
Barb, are you gonna...
Here's the exterior. It's like a little thing from the past. These are cormorants. The cormorants?
I think it's a car, but I'm not sure. Cormorants.
I could show Frida the video tonight if she's interested. Because there's a TV, it probably has inputs. See how these two are just sort of doing their thing to each other. Cape Town. Well, we finally made it to Cape Town. And in the distance there's something called Signal Hill that you can barely see that point there.
Waar wij met veel verdriet overdenken nu is het feit dat wij in 1994 als president
through the Cape Peninsula,
genoeg aandacht heeft gehad
some beachside town along the way. It's all very beautiful.
Voordat witte schuim, daar ligt hij naast. Het zal een orping zijn, dus nog witte schuim.
Beautiful bay here. This little sculpture place along the road. Just they work in various materials. Stone primarily. A lot of abstracts. There's so many different pieces here. Now we're at the Cape of Good Hope National Park, and I think that's the Cape of Good Hope there. I'm not quite sure, but and this is Cape Point, tells you the latitude. Usually they talk about south latitude instead of longitude. We're taking the funicular up to the lighthouse at the top of Cape Point. Kind of a nice view. Really beautiful scenery from up here. That would be the Cape of Good Hope over there. That would be Carolyn over here.
So that's the Cape of Good Hope right there?
Yeah, I think so. That's where we were going to be walking. Whales over here. It's so far down there. Now I don't see the whales. Carolyn among the wildflowers. Sort of looks like Diamond Head over there. That's the second lighthouse that she talked about. It replaced the historic lighthouse. It's Judith and Tides way down there on the beach.
Kijk! Zo.
Ook goeiedag. Kraantje lekker.
Ja. Hij brengt hem even naar buiten.
Ja, ja.
Nou, Mina. Dat niet, maar ik heb dat videobandje.
It's going to the same beach. I like this sign. I thought it was interesting in front of the house here. Oh, this was our final hotel. Waiting for the taxi to take us into town. Didn't get a picture of the room because it was so small I couldn't even do anything. That's Table Mountain, at least a part of it. This is Long Street, which they told us was a good shopping street. And, Hopefully we can find some of the stuff we want. This building looks a lot reminiscent of New Orleans. Convenience store. Lots and lots of these. Interesting looking hotel. A view of the waterfront and Table Mountain. Marina, and the mall, and Carolyn. Here's the cable car coming down.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you. Bonjour, everybody, and welcome. The floor is about to rotate, so please do not hold on.
We're above the clouds. You kind of get the idea that the city is really built around this mountain. And all the hillside residences. This is the top of the cable. It's really a nice ride. And a Robert.
All right.